Yes. I was just wondering, do they ever think about doing it to make money?
Like,
You have like YouTube and all of the different social medias. A lot of people are going and staying home with their families more, and they're joining social media as a way of making money.
oh, for their businesses, yeah. Is that?
Yes.
Yeah, they. A lot of people work from home now because of they use the social media platform, um, to they're like, I guess they're using it to their advantage in a way that it's easier for them to promote and connect in that way, because technology, I feel like, has taken over um, everything in a way that.
Right. And then it's like, I hate the fact that it like empowers you to take back your life, because a lot of times in the workplace you have people that always hold your jobs over your head, and sometimes people are stressed out. I think it would relieve a lot of stress going to a job you really don't like.
Yeah.
I really think so. It gives you different opportunities. And everybody is, you can say is gifted with something. It's just about finding out what it is you're gifted in doing and offer it to the world. And and everybody is someone that loves the same thing, no matter what it is that you do in life.
Yeah. No, you're right.
You do it for fun and keeping up with your friends, okay?
Yeah, I think a lot of people use social media for like just different things. Like, for instance, for me, when I first joined Facebook, which is kind of, it's different. It's Facebook. I mean, I just did it a lot of like for my friends and family, and just for like blogging or just sharing things. I mean, a lot of people always use Facebook for that. But once I started getting into a job where they use Facebook for their like networking in a way that your Facebook page was going to be a part of your profile for your work, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So it kind of sucks at the top of that, because my boss added me on my Facebook when I first started bartending, and I still had on adding him back because I was like, this is my personal page, you know what I mean? But I hear other different companies too as well. They do check people's profiles, like,
Hey guys, welcome to the room.
you guys. But I know that they check people's profiles. They ask sometimes, oh, send your Facebook link and your any other social media platform that you have, and it's like overwhelming because, not overwhelming. It's kind of like, well, whoa, like, what do I have on there that's not be offensive or whatever to, this business or and all that jazz. For instance, I have a coworker who is trying to get a job, and he just his Facebook because they knew that they check fake. He knew that they check people's Facebook.
Right. I just think that social media is a great avenue, and like I said, a lot of people, they don't initially think about using social media for more than just connecting with friends and family and for leisure time. But a lot of people start to realize that it's other things that they can use it for once they get on and they start getting good at it.
Yeah,
And some people, they don't take advantage of it because they think that they don't have anything to offer. But
yeah,
everyone was born with something that they're good at. It's just realizing what it is that you're good at. No matter what it is, you might just be good at baking cakes. You might be good at cleaning up. It could be good at anything, and you just share it with other people, because always going to find somebody that's interested in the same thing you're interested in. It's somebody for everybody, whether it's relationship or socialization or whatever it is. And I think that is very good to like get into social media, and then, just put yourself out there. Never worry about what someone else says. Because right now, I have a baby on my channel, a cabbage
yeah.
patch doll
You.
that I have on my channel. And it's dangerous.
Hold on, hold on. Here,
Because that's my baby.
hold on.
So, you know,
Please,
you want to do,
someone is
think
talking a lot. Hold on,
outside about someone to it and then do
hold
it.
on. Thank you so much for the props. But I think the props is interfering with the audio. Can you? Y'all left the room. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Okay, no more props, please. Thank you for the props, but okay. Can you hear me, Tanisha?
I can hear you, but I don't think he can.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, you're cutting out a lot because I couldn't hear you. When someone gets a lot of props, you get cut out a lot. So what were you saying again?
I was saying that don't be afraid to be you. Don't wait till someone else does something before you think to try it. Sometimes everybody, I realize in society, they follow behind what's already set out there instead of starting something for themselves. They always wonder if it's going to be acceptable. I didn't for 1 minute wonder if it's gonna be acceptable for me to have a doll. I got right on my social media and say, this is Baby Dream and I am a black man's dream. And now Baby Dream has her own Instagram page and fan page. So, as I say, put yourself out there, do what it is you want to do. And they ask me, how old are you? 42? I say, yes, I'm 42 with a doll baby. And that's what I want to do. If I want to roller skate, if I want to bows in my head. Whatever I want to do, it's my life. You don't have to let other people dictate what it is that you do. Whenever you decide to do whatever you want to do, you'll feel that much freer and happy.
Well, you actually answered that question because I was about to say. So, what made you want to do your baby dream or your Cabbage Patch, little cute little baby that you have? I know that you do that on Periscope. So you're a Periscoper, right, Tanish? I'm gonna call you by your first.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Name on here.
I'd rather keep it as social media name.
So I was gonna ask you, what made you want to get this prop or this the baby patch kids?
A lot of people ask that, and the answer I always give is, why do celebrities do what they do? It's always a way of getting attention and keeping attention. You always want to shake things up. You don't want to be boring or stagnant. You don't want to just, get on and do the exact same thing all the time. You want to always do something that's an attention getter. Like Lil Wayne, he walks around with a red cup, and they kept wondering what was in his cup. And then he was like, this cup got me millions of dollars. Just people wondering what's in my cup.
And so now found out what was in the cup.
Right. And it was nothing. He said, I'm just drinking juice, but I just let the hype build and people wondering what's in my cup. They never knew what it was. Just speculation. Just like people wonder why do you have a doll baby, and that's because it's just for my social media channel. Well, I think that your doll baby is really, really cute, and that was a good idea that you did because she's adorable. I really love her. She's really cute, though. I like how you got her a car seat, and I think that your subscribers on Periscope really love that. I know you told me that they're all about it, and that's pretty cute that you did that. Some of them are actually going and buying a doll, and I just found kids. Yeah, I love Cabbage Patches, but I'm actually gonna get her a pink truck. So guys, tune into my Periscope page. My channel is A Black Man's Dream, and look out for Baby Dream on Instagram. She's gonna have a pink truck. I saw in the store today. How the little kids walk right around in the little SUVs. But I see an SUV for dolls.
SUVs for dolls, really? Yeah. You want to show them your Cabbage Patch? Oh no, you're on your phone, so you can't.
Right, I didn't bring it to work, but I did find out that I can buy her a uniform. So once she get a uniform and she can come to work in uniform, I'll make sure I show her at work.
I love it. So I want to ask. I should have changed the title because let me see if I can change the title right now. I don't think I can with this iPad. Because I put Hangout on Blab, but I didn't know that you're actually on Blab, so I'm actually going to interview you a little bit, if that's okay with you.
Yes, that's okay. Hi, guy, review guy. That's okay. No big deal.
I want the title to be I don't know, something Hangout, another interview questions with Periscope or Periscoping sessions or conversations about Periscope, something. But it's okay. We'll just keep it as is. It'll be fine. People who pop in, they can hop in. They can hop out. They want to hop out. But if you guys don't know, my name is Sabrina, and I am a Periscoper that lives in San Diego. And I joined Blab, obviously, about 78 days ago. I just started using Blab a little more recently. Saudi, I'll let you go on in a second. I'm going to actually interview A Black Man's Dreams first, and then we'll go through different calls. But Saudi, I'll let you go on after we're done with this. So I'm a periscoper in San Diego, and Black Man's lives in Miami, Florida, and she's like become one of my friends on Periscope, and she has a lot of great advice she always gives, and really cool scopes with beauty and tips, and just taking you around with her and the things that she does daily. So, Tanisha, Black Man's Dream. When did you start periscoping, and what got you into periscoping? And
okay, please don't make this too difficult.
Just keep it simple. So,
I started exactly August 29th of 2015. Okay. I'm a YouTuber, and I actually just decided to come over to Periscope because I saw fellow YouTubers Periscoping, so I decided to go ahead and give it a try. And I realized that Periscope is very new. And guys, if you want to succeed in social media, Periscope, you must take advantage of it because it's so new and it's not a lot of talent out there yet on Periscope. YouTube, on the other hand, is like you have to come with your A game. So if you can build a fan base on Periscope and convert it over to YouTube, that would be a great, great avenue. So that is my thing with Periscope. And I've been really trying to build my channel on Periscope. And when you build an audience of followers that you really bond with and connect with, because people really can read you. They can really read who you are. And if you can build followers that really love you and you guys are like friends, like my followers, we're called Pham. I call them Pham because they're family, and I accept everybody for who they are. And the fact that I connect with them so well, I'm able to get them to do almost anything. They're willing to follow me on YouTube. They're willing to follow me on different social media sites, and that's what it's all about. That's why I say it's great that Periscope is new, and if you guys want to get into social media, I think this is the place to start.
Of course, most definitely. It's already been the Periscope started in March, so it's March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. About 10 months already that Periscope has been around. And already it's at over 10 million users. I think it's at 12 million by now or more than that. I'm not sure. If you guys know, Periscope was nominated for best download the app or something on Apple. And a lot of celebrities now have joined, as well as many, many other users. And again, it's still really early to join. I think that Periscope is going to boom a lot bigger than it already is now. So I agree with Black Man's Dream with joining. But like I said, it's hard to find, like they say in anywhere, like good content. Like have some content in what you do in a way, but do what you love at the same time. Hey, Guido. Guido did my reading for me yesterday. He did a spiritual reading for me on Blab.
Oh, okay. I saw that broadcasting. That was really
good. So you've been periscoping for how long again? You said you started in August?
August 29th, exactly. So 4 months, a little bit past 4 months. And right at my 4-month mark, I went to 1 million hearts.
Yeah, congratulations.
So, thank you. A lot of people say the hearts has no meaning, but my meaning behind the hearts is when people are going through Periscope trying to see who they want to follow, when you see a person with a large number of hearts, it makes you say, okay, this person must be really interesting. So that's a good reason for getting the hearts.
Most definitely. What was the that I had? So what do you think so far on this journey, on your Periscope journey? What do you feel about it? I mean, have you had a lot of highs and lows? I mean, like, what advice would you give to people when, if they, on any social media platform in general?
What I give, the advice that I give to the people that follow me is, if you have 5 people, no matter how many people you have, rock with those 5 people, entertain those 5 people, have fun with those 5 people as if you have 1,000. Never worry about or look at what someone else have. It's always going to be someone that's bigger than you, and there's always going to be someone that's smaller than you. You have to just look at what it is you're trying to achieve and just have fun along the way. It's just like anything else you're trying to do in life. If you're trying to lose weight, if you're not happy with who you are, being big is going to be really a difficult journey on weight loss. The same thing with social media. If you're not comfortable and happy with your 5 people and you're so stressed out about I want 100,000, it's going to seem so overwhelming that you may give up. And that's why a lot of people give up on things in life, because they're not happy where they are until they get to where they're trying to be. So that's the best thing that you can do in anything in life, whether it's social media or
I'm
whatever.
gonna let Guido come on. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's cool. Hi, Guido. Welcome to everybody that's in the room. How you doing?
Hi.
Guido.
How are you?
It's adorable. Hi.
So Guido, this is a Black man's dream, and she's from Florida, and Guido is from Argentina. So
okay,
there you go, you guys.
I'm working on my English.
Yeah. No, your English is really good. I tell you that already.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Thanks. Yeah, I have a question. I was listening to you. What's your name?
Mine?
You can tell me.
My real name or my screen name?
Your real name.
The name you want me to call you.
a Black man's dream.
It's a kind of long name.
You could tell. It's okay if you tell me your name, because
it's Tanisha.
Denisha. Okay, Denisha. I wanted to ask you, how about when you're on Periscope or any social platform, how about content? How do you create content? It's the same question as I asked you, Sabrina, the other day.
My content is spontaneous.
Same here.
It's very spontaneous, nothing rehearsed, but it is great to have a guideline. I'm realizing that it slows you down. People that sit and organize their thoughts and write down what they want to do, it's a whole lot better than just spontaneously doing it. So that is something that I'm trying to improve in. And whatever it is that you have on your heart that you want to share, either you know it for yourself already, and if you don't, that's okay. Just research it, write it down, have a great understanding, because your content is everything. If you come across as if you don't know what you're talking about, people are going to be so disconnected from you, and they're going to be so uninterested.
Yeah, most definitely. I agree with that, as well as that. Since a lot of users have joined Periscopes, it's so hard to find. You have to weave through to find content or people that you're interested in. I mean, you're gonna find what you're gonna find. You're gonna like what you're gonna like. But there's a lot of people on Periscope I've noticed that just sit there. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've done that before, but I've been on Periscope for a while. That I've already have the subscribers that I have, that it's okay because I can sit there and talk with them. But sometimes they'll just sit there and they won't really say much, and they're just kind of they're bored. She said it is important to be a little organized and structured on if you want to talk about something, have your note cards with you, or just write everything out in a way so you know what you're doing and what you're sharing. I think also with a lot of people that struggle on Periscope is because they're seeing other people with people having a lot of viewers, you know what I mean? And then they're looking at theirs and they're like, well, I only have one person in my room, and this person has this many, and they give up after that. I think this is what we talked about earlier. But I think that you just have to keep on doing it. And then usually in the first beginning of your scopes, it's just practice. So just practice going in front of your camera and just saying whatever you want to say, and not waiting for people to join the room. Just start talking about what you want to talk about, and people will find you on the world map, and they can watch you play. A lot of people don't like to sit and watch someone just sit there and wait for people to join the room, like how people do on Blab sometimes. But that's different because Blab is a hangout. But I don't know if you're following, because I know I'm talking really fast. But
no, it's okay. But one thing about YouTube will help you out is because the way their system is set up, that's why it's good to also go back and forth with more than one social media, because the great thing that YouTube have that this platform does not have is that when I was saying about content, the way YouTube is set up, you can go in and see where you're going wrong. because if you have a great entrance with introduction, like opening, you have to grab people attention in the first couple of seconds, right? They tell you that on Periscope also, but it doesn't actually show you like YouTube does. You can go back into your charts and it'll show you where people are falling off. So if you have a great intro and you see the numbers is high, but then it falls off in the middle, that means your content is not good. So it'll show you that. So it's like, that's why it's good, like I said, to go between different social medias, because you're here on Periscope, but you don't have that luxury of seeing where you're going wrong, like YouTube. You see?
Guido does have YouTube though, don't you? Right?
I have a YouTube channel. I used to upload some videos. I actually uploading one now, but I don't do it regularly.
Same here.
I do it from time to time.
Yeah, because that's a very difficult platform and it's constantly changing. But once you get to know it, it's very helpful.
Yeah,
No, really, I'm on YouTube a lot. I mean, I consume a lot of videos and stuff, but I haven't decided yet to jump into it, right? So I usually upload videos that I share on Facebook. So I don't make YouTube my main platform. I use Facebook. But I would like to use YouTube, but it's like I'm waiting for something, and I don't know what it is.
Okay.
I know what you mean. Like you're waiting to see if it like it'll grow somehow in some way while you put your YouTube video. Or
No, I'm waiting to know the direction that is going to take. You know, the topic, the content.
Right. What he connects with, which platform he connects with well.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, the thing with the platforms is that, for example, Twitter is a rain of content, but a rain of talking, of phrases, of messages, and it's too much. And Facebook is a little bit less fast, but is so quick as well. You know, on the wall, you post something, and 10 minutes later it's gone because thousands of people already posted. So it's crazy. It's so too much information, and I like YouTube because that doesn't happen there.
But those platforms are more like fan pages, because YouTube and Periscope is more like main pages where people know you. And Facebook and Twitter and Instagram are more like fan pages, what you're doing, the latest pictures and stuff like that. It's not really something to build you. Like I say, YouTube is more so where you will build yourself and become established. And Instagram and Twitter is just like little quick information about you, the latest what's going on in your life.
Yes, I absolutely agree with Black Man's Dream, because with YouTube and Periscope, you're gonna always get someone new watching. You know what I mean? And for people from all over the world, especially on Periscope as well, there's always gonna be new people coming in. And I want to add it on Periscope too. There's always going to be someone that's going to be attracted to what they like about you, and they're going to follow you for that. But then I think what you said on Facebook and Twitter is different, because it is like more of a fan page, or for your, like on Facebook, people use it for family and friends. But yeah.
Well, but Facebook pages is used for friends as well, no?
Oh, pages. No, you could use that for fan page as well, but not.
Yeah, it's more like a fan page, like what's the latest going on, what you wore out last night, what did you do for Christmas. But you really establish yourself on the main platforms, which is Periscope and YouTube.
Most definitely. And on Periscope, you could always save your videos and upload those on YouTube as well. So it could go both ways.
I saw your channel.
Oh, you saw mine? Oh, my YouTube. You probably saw. I barely use YouTube, but I'm trying to slowly get back into it. But I don't have a laptop right now, so it's hard for me to edit videos.
Have you had experiences with Facebook video?
The face?
Oh,
No, I haven't. Sabrina has tried it.
You mean the live stream, Facebook live stream, or just Facebook video?
I don't know what that is. I didn't know there was a live stream on
Yes.
Facebook.
So,
I just mean that when you make a video, you upload it into YouTube or you upload it on Facebook. I mean,
Oh
have
yes,
you experienced the
yes,
difference?
yes. I've done that with all of my with every video that I do on YouTube. I connect it to all my other social medias because again, YouTube is the main platform, and Twitter and everything else is just fan pages. So all of the when you're a YouTuber, automatically that's what you're known to do. You make your video, you upload it to YouTube, and then you also in the description down below, you always connect your other sites with it. So your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everything is at the bottom. So yes,
But you
all of
upload the video on
to Facebook.
Facebook?
Yes, I share it because that's the thing. You're supposed to have those sites when you're into YouTube. You're supposed to have those little fan page sites. So your YouTube video, you automatically connect it to your Facebook. You automatically share it on Instagram.
well, yeah. So what I do, I'm going to ask you a Black Man's Dream, and then relate it back to Guido. Is this is what I do, which I don't know if this is what you're saying is. I upload it to YouTube and then I share my stuff on Facebook so that it could get viewers onto YouTube. Is that what you do? Because I think Guido is asking, like, do you do
Post it
both?
on your Facebook, and when you click on it, it routes it back to your YouTube.
But what was that?
I was just saying that yes, when you connect it to your Facebook and they click on the video, even though it's on your Facebook, it routes it back to your YouTube, and you still get credit for it.
Yeah, if you put the YouTube link into your Facebook,
right?
But you're not uploading your video on Facebook. So Guido,
no, you don't want to directly upload it to Facebook because then when they view it, you don't get credit for it.
You want to upload it to YouTube and then take the link or share link onto YouTube to your Facebook, so they can your YouTube.
You mean you don't get credit? You mean you don't get paid?
Right, you don't get paid if you directly add it onto Facebook without a link. You're not gonna get credit for it.
Okay,
if you go over to
my question is this, because you are answering from the credit point of view, but what about the viral point of view? Is
viral
the Facebook video more viral? Viral.
Right. They're having a problem with even that. YouTube has gone after Facebook plenty of times because what happened is you have viewers that go and put the a creator's video onto Facebook without a link, and what it does is it get millions of hits, and then that person is out of tens of thousands of dollars. So you cannot upload your video directly to Facebook and get paid. You need to directly upload it to YouTube and share the link onto your Facebook.
But what people do as well that I've learned to go viral on Facebook, which I don't know if you guys, I'm learning this, is that they pay to promote their video. Do you get what I'm saying? Like if you upload a video onto your fan page, like your page, not like your regular Facebook, it's a separate page, and you upload a video on that page, on pages, people have the option to pay to promote the video if you find like
but you don't want to do that.
Yeah, because then you're wasting your money back from what you could get on YouTube.
You're building your brand on Facebook, but meanwhile you're not getting paid when they view that video.
Yeah.
Because when you open a business account on Facebook, like your YouTube Facebook account, you have two pages, and it's like a profile page and the main page. Automatically, it gives you two pages for that one account. And the thing is, you have to make sure you upload your things directly to that with a link, not directly without
a link from YouTube is what she's saying.
A link from YouTube. So when they click on it, it directly gets added to your YouTube.
So yeah, when you click on it, it goes straight to your YouTube.
Well, you always have the choice to add call to action button at the end of the video. So you might as well upload into Facebook the first seconds of your video, and then leave the call to action button that goes to YouTube.
I mean, that's a good idea. I think that if you make your first introduction creative enough, and for people to want to go watch that YouTube video, I think that you could do that as well.
Yeah.
Right, you can do that.
Because I know people.
But also on YouTube, when you have a YouTube channel, make sure you do one of those type of videos so when you have new viewers come to your room, they click on that introductory video where they make a connection with you and they know what your channel is all about before they watch any videos. It's like as soon as they find your name, like on my channel, if you go to my channel, A Black Man's Dream, you will see a short 5-second video that I put up showing what my channel is about. That is very helpful.
Because you want to keep your
business.
My channel is directed to everyone deserve to look and feel beautiful, but everybody do not have a whole lot of money. So what I do is I take time out finding different beauty tips and different outlets for women to be able to afford to have their hair and nails done and have a nice outfit for little or nothing. Some of my videos, I go to the thrift store and find nice outfits. I go to department stores where I find things on sale, $150 shoes marked down to $20, stuff like that. So that's what I direct it towards, because I know when I watch YouTube, I get caught up in what everybody is wearing and I wish that I could have it. And I'm like, I can go out and buy it, but you may have some people that can't, you know, even if you don't have $5 to spend. I did a video with get hand-me-downs from other people, learn how to cut them and sew them and turn it into an outfit or add a belt. So that's what my channel is about.
She does beauty tips for and a lot of do-it-yourself stuff, right? Do you do DIY? Yes.
Right. No DIYs, just ways of looking beautiful on a budget.
Do you make a living out of it?
Do I? Yes, I do. But my channel is still small and growing.
How long have you been working on it?
I started in 2011 and I stopped. And then I started again and then I stopped. And now I started again. And the thing of the matter is, every YouTuber has done that. They start and stop because it's very difficult. It becomes discouraging. And Tom, what is his name? I can't think of his name. He's a creator from YouTube, and he goes through this whole chart. Say it again?
Tim Smoyer.
Yes, Tim Smoyer. He'll show yes. He shows you the same chart of how every YouTuber go through the same.
I feel like that's like Periscope too, because I go through that a lot.
Periscope to me was so easy after doing YouTube. It didn't bother me at all.
Okay.
Yeah, I follow Tim Smoyer.
Yeah. Yes, he's very good. If you follow him, it'll help you out a lot. It'll keep you grounded.
You said that YouTubers they go forward, back and forward. Now Tim Smoyer is kind of going back now because he stopped publishing, and because he made a video saying that he wants to recreate video creators, his channel. So he's taking some time off to think how is he going to recreate himself.
Right.
I think, yeah. I mean, that's what I needed when I was doing all my stuff, taking time off. But I'm not a YouTuber, so that's different. But I
no, but see, that's the reason why you must connect with your audience and become like great friends. So whenever you fall off a little bit, they're still right there and they're very supportive.
That's true. Yeah, you want to connect with your subscribers and your audience, and like a Black Man's Dream, she calls hers Pham, her family.
Right. And I don't turn my back on anybody. I don't care how rude, disrespectful, racist, sexist. I'm like, you're who you are and you're family. Everybody have dysfunctional people in their family. So I just let still say.
So tell me.
But a lot of times they appreciate that and then they apologize.
What were you gonna say, Guido?
I don't know about a Facebook Live video. What is that?
Oh, Facebook live stream. came out a few months ago, and the Facebook live stream was only for elite, like celebrities. The reason why they came out with it for only celebrities is because they wanted to show people. This is what I read in an article. How to create good content, which doesn't make sense to me. But a lot of people got upset because they're like, why can't we have it and this and that? And the reason why is because they don't want to have, they compare it to Periscope, and they said they don't want to have a bunch of random people going on and just showing their food and doing random things and then have it being washed out. So that's why now though they're slowly rolling out. They're rolling it out to groups, Facebook live stream to people on Facebook. So it used to be only for celebrities, but now select few people have it, like random people. I know a couple of Periscopers that got Facebook live stream, and you'll see it once you like log into your Facebook. I've been checking every day, but I don't know. I've been trying to Google and look up as well how you can get it faster, but I mean, unless you have a verified page when you officially get it right away. But you'll see like if you try to post something, there'll be a little pop up on the bottom because there's 3 little icons. There'll be a 4th icon at the end. It's of two Facebook ads or something, and that's the Facebook live stream. And it'll say like, add an event or live stream an event, and then you can go on live. And people don't. There's a lot of pros and cons about the Facebook live stream because it's not as active as the Periscope. But like I said, it's only rolling out to in groups right now, so not everyone has it.
They said something. They mentioned something about that on YouTube also, that it was opening up to only a select amount.
YouTube is
live. I look into it.
I thought you could already do YouTube live already.
Yes, you can, but it was something along the lines of what you was talking about, a new social media type thing I wasn't interested, so I didn't really follow along with it. But I know you're saying something other about only certain people will be able to get it.
Okay, yeah, it's so interesting now that how in this past year, they're just everything's all about live streaming now. It's just the new thing, and I wonder what the future will bring now, and like what's gonna do really well and what's not. I mean, I really like Blab in general because it's a place that you could go to after you Periscope as well, and then you could connect with even your subscribers, and you could actually talk to them instead of having it a one-way conversation if you wanted to, or you could host cool platform or cool have a subject or whatever, like how I did with you earlier, and I interviewed you a little bit, or you could just hang out with everyone. So it's used for a variety of different things, I believe, with Blab, and that's why I like it here as well as Periscope. But I think it's Periscope and Blab is used for 2 different things, obviously. So I'm really glad that you joined A Black Man's Dream because now I have someone to do some Blab shows with if I wanted to in the future.
No, I appreciate it because it's a new avenue. It's another way of me expanding and growing my channel. So I'm up to trying anything. I really don't let anyone or anything hold me back or deter me from trying something. If I mess up, it's not gonna hurt anybody. So
most definitely. Well, thank you so much.
I heard that people that were using Blab, they were saying, "I'm not using Facebook anymore. I'm just on Blab. I'm not interested in Facebook anymore." I heard on Blab people saying that, and I say, "Oh, I don't understand why," but okay. It wasn't the chat.
I'm not interested in it either. I'm not too interested in Facebook either. I just go on there and upload pictures, because you have your followers on all your social media. So I just try to keep up with posts and stuff, but I'm really not interested in Facebook. It's very boring to me.
I know, but that's just me.
Snapchat, I don't care for either, but when you're on social media, you just want to try to make sure you put stuff on all your social medias.
All right, so I'm actually going to end this right now because I have this on recording, but I want to thank you again, A Black Man's Dream, for tuning in, and thank you again, Guido, for tuning in as well. And I'm going to it out now, so I'll see you guys later, right?
I look forward to seeing you again, Guido. Thanks.
Bye.
Thanks, Sabrina. All right, bye,
Bye
guys.
bye.
Thanks, everyone in the audience.